everyone, and welcome back to Autocrafting 6. We are back on the server, but I'm the only one on. Now, the reason I'm the only one on, I'll try to get through this quick so that we can get into the content, is the server is currently broken at the moment. You can try to connect, but it's incredibly laggy if you're anywhere but America, it seems. And even then, we may encounter a little bit. We'll see. I don't know if we broke that or if that thing broke that, or listen. We'll see. We'll see what happens. This is the furthest I've gotten, right? And I want to get an episode done before I go to sleep. So all I did is I just VPN'd into America, and commands seem to work. So I'm going to hope that things are working, but can we do a little test? Yeah, look. Oh, the chest opened. Genuinely very happy that chest opened because I thought that we were lagging. Okay. Oh, that's a lifesaver. So yeah, if you're trying to join and you're having the same issues, I'm not sponsored by any VPN or anything like that. This isn't some convoluted advertisement you're about to witness. But I just installed a VPN and it's working. In case you want, I'm using one called Proton VPN because they said it was free. So I made a free account. I don't know whether you can trust them or not, so I used like a completely different password than any other password I normally use. So just be careful when you're using things that you're not too familiar with. But I'm going to sleep because I can, and I'll meet you guys back here in half a second, and we'll do something. Oh yeah, I'm the only one on the server, so it actually slept. I didn't have to do any cheatsy stuff. Oh, it's beautiful. What a time to be alive. Okay, so I don't have time to think though. What are we doing then? Good question. The first thing I want to do is actually run over here to our spawner. I'm really excited, by the way, because I've been sitting here for like hours just trying to, pretty much just twiddling my thumbs, hoping that the server would work. So I'm very, very happy. So this system here, it's cool. It works. It's got a timer. It turns off. It turns on. It's a mob spawner, right? We don't have it to auto kill. Now, I would love for it to auto kill. And so I think that's what we're going to do. Melizzy told me to check out, I'm in creative mode. 1 second. I should be able to just switch back. I don't think, because I was hunting down to try to find the lag. I'm pretty sure this is all my stuff. Like, I don't think I cheated anything. Maybe the oak saplings I may have stolen. But I believe this was all our stuff. Just, you know, to be, what do you call it? Open with you guys. Can I open my backpack? Just to double check that as well. Yeah, this should be the exact same as last episode. I don't do anything off camera, so it's usually, you know, one-to-one. Anyhow, now that we're not in creative mode, diamond spikes. These guys right here. Entities drop XP, cool, and player-only items. Incredibly important, because that's going to be likely our curse drops, our artifacts, a multitude of things. Diamond swords and iron spikes, or gold spikes. We'll probably do iron spikes, I imagine. And iron spikes are iron swords and stone spikes. And stone spikes are cobblestone swords and a cobblestone slab. I'll tell you what, that sounds pretty easy. I think we can do that. So let's bookmark you. And then let's bookmark you. Yeah, so, do we have those diamonds? I guess that is probably the bigger question. Let me just double check. What is... Triple meat pot pie from Spectrum. Why does this look like a shell from Mario? Was that there the whole time? I mean, I'm the only one on the server. It must have happened when I wasn't looking. Yeah, diamonds. That's what we're gonna look for. We have enough. We would only need 6 diamonds, right, just to get this thing built. So we can do it. You know. Oh. Huh? Oh, this is for pattern encoding. I was like, what am I looking at now? How are we making that? Yeah, that's just pattern encoding. That makes sense. Did we not? Oh, I didn't put the thing back in the charger last episode. Yeah, okay. Let's get stuff started. I'll help some people out real quick. Okay. So, first things first, I need cobblestone. Cobblestone is possibly in our dank. We'll double check. By the way, I don't know if it's just because no one else is online at the moment, but it feels incredibly fast at the moment. I'm very, very, very happy in case that's not coming through the mic. This is pattern encoding. Oh yeah, we got rid of our terminal, which I'll be honest, I regret entirely. But it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's just like, yeah, it's a bit annoying. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. You know what? The fact that these things are opening pretty quickly means that I feel like it's just this interface that's laggy, like the actual applied energistics. You know what I mean? Because I thought it was obviously the server and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Do, 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 do. All right. Anyway, I'll slowly but surely craft all the stuff. I'll be honest, it's looking like we've got it. So then we craft the. If I talk slow, does it feel like it's not going as slow? Does it feel like? Can you guys just? You know what you do? You go back a few seconds, set the time to like 2 times, just that small bit. It'll be perfect. You guys won't even know what's going on. What are we doing? Yeah, we're trying to make this, but I need a slab for that, so we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, let me know if it's just me having this like horrific interface experience. So these are stone spikes. Entities don't drop anything; they just die. Cool. So it's just like a little defense to put around your base. These ones, entities drop regular items. Cool. Sure, why not? And then these ones, entities drop XP and player-only items, and there is no tier above that I can see. And we get 4 of them. We don't need 4, but we get 4. So, I don't know. Why not? We'll run over here. What a time to be alive. So, 2 choices here. One option is I could just slap it down there, you know what I mean? Have it kill them. I could set up a piston so that I can toggle on whether I want to be able to hit them myself or whether I want them to automatically get spiked. Regardless, we're going to need something to pick the stuff up. Both the experience, because that can cause lag if you've got massive clumps, and obviously all the items. So, do we have a vacuum hopper? Oh. I love seeing new items. You know, like, I thought I'd just see the classic vacuum hopper, but these look really cool. Their text field is very, very odd. So they're both, oh, okay, so I think it's just the name is that long that it's falling down into 2 lines and throwing me off. So they're both experience orb vacuums. One's obviously iron and one is gold. The iron one sucks up nearby XP orbs and bottles them up. You can feed them in and out using hoppers or other methods. Cool. And the gold one has a larger range than the iron. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we'll probably just use the iron one then. We don't necessarily need this. Yeah. There's obviously some other things. There's the Kybe vacuum hopper. We may make this one first because obviously the iron one or this experience hopper or whatever it is, it appears to only be getting experience. This guy may also get experience. You know what I mean? I assume he's going to pick up items, but he may also pick up experience. Sometimes they sneak those features in. This thing will cost us, I mean, everything that we can make, I'm pretty sure. I believe we got a few ender pearls, so I've got to go within range now. We no longer just have backpack access. I mean, we do have backpack access, but you get the idea. So we do have an ender pearl. I'm going to have to grab out my blaze rods, which I do not have in there. They're probably here. Ooh, do we really only have one? I believe it. Yeah, I can imagine that. Can we pulverize this guy? Oh, you know what? We can probably just millstone it. No, we can probably just pulverize it. Nice. Yeah, that gives you plenty of blaze powder. So, what am I doing? Oh yeah, we're going in here. We're turning one of these pearls into an Eye of Ender. Beautiful. I probably need to go and grab my obsidian. I mean, obviously I can double check everything. I don't know why I instantly look in our like little food chest. Like there's going to be obsidian in there. It's also possible that I'll go past the obsidian that we do have wherever it may be. To that I say, no I won't. Okay, we'll also need iron fences, right? Iron fences? I mean, we're going to have to really put our eyes into overdrive for this one. And hope that we see some. I don't think we have any, but it's, you know, it's possible. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. We'll just make some. Iron bars, that's what they're called. I knew they had a name. And then that is going to be a vacuum hopper from Kybe. Beautiful. Now, I don't know if Kybe has... Oh, it does. Kybe utilities. Here it is. What we should do is tick each of these. Oh, we're going to get things. I hate the ones that give me things. I just want to be able to unlock the achievements so that we don't go too far. We'll go there and we'll go here. See, because now we've got like the spikes, the vacuum hopper, the droplets and stuff. See, we're making beautiful progress. Wonderful progress. We get the experience that we're going to lose in a few seconds when we die to the spikes most likely. Yeah, we'll take the loot bag. We'll take the loot bag. Yeah, we'll take the loot bag. Oh, you know what? Let me hold this, maybe? Yep, that's the iron spikes learnt, and that's the stone spikes learnt. Beautiful. It wanted gold spikes as well, but we don't need to make them, so there's no need. For whatever reason, you can go straight from iron to diamond. Seems a little bit odd. What do the gold spikes do? Gold spikes. Entities drop XP. Yeah, okay. So the iron ones drop loot, the gold ones drop XP, and then the diamond do a combination with a little bit of bonus. Yeah, okay, cool. So, I guess we'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, I should probably open my loot bags. Oh, did we just... No, did I... Yeah, I just put... Yeah, everything's fine. I think, hopefully. So, 1, 2... Oh! 3. We are actually getting really, really good loot right here. Hold on. A lot happened. what am I looking at? Okay. What? Hold on. What did we get? We got the glider. We got the entangled tank. We got the entangled chest. And we got Granny's sink. Scientists estimate that all of Earth's oceans combined have a total water volume of 1.3 billion cubic kilometers. That might seem like a lot of water, but it's only a mere fraction of the water contained in Granny's sink. So I think what we've got here is an infinite water source in the form of a sink. So we could probably just slap this down right there. Does it open up? Does it splash? Nope, but it's there. Beautiful. We've got these chests. So an entangled chest, and we have, where's the other one? An entangled tank. These are essentially ender chests. So this is essentially an ender chest. Oh, it's got a nice UI. And what you can do, I imagine, is you can dye these colors at the top, and that makes them unique, right? So you can sort of do color combinations. And so like a fully blue one would link with a fully blue one. For example, in the past, like, or I guess on Forge, you can actually lock these chests with a diamond. I'll see if there's a page for the chest here, because it may say the same thing. Universally linked chests that work across dimensions and stores the same items as long as they are color-coded the same. Oh, I guess it's with runes. Very interesting. Okay, we'll probably claim those. And same thing with the guys there. And then there's buckets as well, so you can entangle them to your tank. And then there's a bag, and I guess you can entangle it to your chest as well. Very cool. Okay. I'll just take the loot bags. I don't really need the runes at the moment. We'll probably accidentally claim them at some point. So what do we get from these two? We got cardboard boxes. We've already used plenty of those. And we got a cooler. Automatically consumes any food stored in it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. We'll eat the ham sandwiches. I mean, this seems insane. Does it not? That seems really cool. Okay. Cool. So we don't have to eat anymore. We've got some cool stuff. We've got a glider, so I can pew and do, travel long distance. Sure. I'll put that in my backpack, I guess. Keep that for later. And we've got our hopper. Okay, so let's go give this a shot. See what we come up with. So the idea is we've got the main plate there. We break that. We're no longer main plating them. Instead, we are diamond spiking, and then we are hopper vacuuming. So this guy, yeah, he has a fluid tank as well. So there's going to be items filling up here, and there's going to be experience filling up there, I assume. We've got a few friends. I'll take care of them, and I'll probably sleep through the night. And all shall be good. Okay, so will this work? Fingers crossed. Also, everyone's hopping in now. So we will turn it off, and then we will turn it on. Whatever. So that will happen there. So now they're spawning. They're landing on the spike. It's killing them pretty quickly, and it's storing the experience, and it's storing the bones, and this system still works where in 30 minutes it'll turn itself off. The only difference now is that we're actually getting loot. We're going to be getting a lot of loot. I'm not sure if that's been made clear. What I'll probably do is we'll snap up the gold chest in here. I don't think it was doing anything anyway. And we'll send him over there. Oh, look at that. We just ate. We just ate food. Beautiful. I would love to upgrade this guy, but I mean, he's pretty expensive. Like, we do have the diamonds, but do we need to? I don't think we need to. I won't. Just maybe if this thing fills up. But even then, I feel like if this thing's going to fill up, everything else is going to fill up, So we may as well just leave this how it is. In terms of moving stuff around, do we have any pipes in our backpack? No. We'll just go grab a pipe, make an extract thingy, and that should be fine. Now these pipes, they're not amazing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's a better pipe we could be using, but they work, okay? They work, and at the end of the day, that's all I need at the moment. At dynamic, if I can spell it right. Extractor, boom. We need stuffs and things. Grab that, grab that, grab that. Open this. Put that in there. Close that. Place that. Do this, do that, do this, that. Oh, I placed it in the wrong spot. Do that. What is that, by the way? A cooking pot. There you go. I'll make the hopper. And then I think I just need the paper. Yes. We've been holding on to this paper for a long time. I think we've just been eating off this this one stack. So that'll go in there. And we'll try this one more time. At dynamic. Extractor. Beautiful. So we've got our pipe. We've got our extractor. Hopefully this thing can keep up with the stuff going on up there. It probably can, but it also may not. So we'll see what happens. Sweet. Nice. So it does 4 items at a time. So I think we're fine. Maybe. The problem is it does 4 of a type, right? So it'll do 1 rotten flesh. Oh, actually, no, it won't. I take that back because it just shot out all that stuff. It didn't care. Okay. Sweet. Awesome. So this should do all of them? Oh, it does. Oh, that's so cool. So now, all we need to do is figure out what we're doing with the experience. Because once this guy fills up, that becomes a problem. What are we thinking? Because there's 2 options. One is big storage. Second option is we just void the stuff. You know what I mean? Like, we're not using the experience at the moment. It would be nice to store it. But I also feel like when we do need the experience, we're probably just going to mass produce it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think the amount that we're going to get from this is going to be a lifesaver in the long run. So what we want to do is search for void. Maybe search for void. There's a void portal. Just another void dimension. Huh. And it's just an ender pearl. Alright. We'll check that out soon. Chest, void junks. Here we go. Sorry, the trash cans. So we just want a fluid trash can. Voids any fluids inserted into it. Can interact with surrounding pipes. Beautiful. So we will bookmark this guy and try to figure out how to make it. Now, there could be another one as well in the system somewhere, but I guess we're just going to use this. Now, it needs a tank in the middle, and it can be one of these tanks. It can be a Kyber tank, which is going to need obsidian, or it can be a portable tank Mark 1, which needs a fluid hopper, a tank, and the iron ingots, and that needs one of these tanks anyway. So we may as well just make one of these tanks is I guess what we're meant to take out of this. So what do I need? I need a bucket of water. We've got a bucket of water with an axolotl. I may make a different bucket. I don't know if... Yeah, I may just do that because I don't really know if I want to send that poor axolotl into the obsidian mines. Oh yeah, did I re-enable the mods? I was disabling so many things. Oh, nice. I love this so much. I love that this is just a thing. This is immersive cursedness. I couldn't love it more if I tried. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, anyway. What are we doing? I need obsidian. You know what? This might seem odd. I feel like I recall obsidian in the Twilight Forest. Right? I think we've got it, there's like a giant pillar with lapis on top. Oh, that one's not... Is that obsidian? It might be obsidian. It just looks different, I guess, because of the lighting from the lamp over here. Yeah, that's obsidian. Oh, don't mind if I do. Shapeless. 32 bits of obsidian. I would be honored. That makes my job a lot easier. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. That bit can float in the sky and look all pretty. I don't have a problem with that. No siree. Alright. So we'll make that tank. We'll void the stuff. We may need to make like a fluid extractor. I'm not too sure. I don't really remember. At dynamic. I keep spelling dynamic with my finger. One of my left hand too much fast than my right hand. There is a fluid pipe. Okay, we'll probably have to make that guy. Which I think we can just do. No. You can't do this to me. I think that's just the normal lag that we usually get. I think we're fine. Normally, jumping between dimensions, we do get that. So I'm going to feign ignorance and pretend that that didn't happen and pretend that everything's going to work perfectly fine. And so far, so good. Okay, so we need glass to be in here. I've got glass on me. Beautiful. And I'll put the obsidian in there. This will make the tank. So this guy's going to then craft into a fluid trash can. He will need a bucket. That's fine. We've got a water bucket, but we'll grab that guy, chuck that guy there. Is that it? We also need stone bricks. I can do that. We can do one of those crafts, and I think that's still enough. And then we can craft this. Beautiful. Fluid trash can. Awesome. We've got the fluid pipe. I imagine we'll need another extractor just based on the fact that it's like a different pipe altogether. So that'll be obviously chest. That'll be hopper. I know exactly what I'm doing. Hopper, extractor. Perfect. Okay. So, yeah. Let's see. Fluid trash can go here. It looks nice. And then the fluid pipe can go there. And then the extractor can go there. And we should see fluid go through it. I mean, it's empty. I didn't see any visuals, which I'm very upset about. I wanted to see visuals, but it's fine. If we want to see visuals, we'll hop into create mod or something. But this should work. And we should get stuff. And we should get things. And that should be pretty good. Now, obviously, for the spawners to work, I need to be close to them. At least at the moment. In terms of buffing the spawner, there may be things that we can use. This thing, for example, and life aggregator, life imbuer. I recall there was an item in like all the other mod packs we play, like all the mods, called an aggregator, and I think it was from Pneumaticraft. And that you could put that on a spawner and it would keep running. So I wonder if that's the same. I'm also curious. Is there any way that we can sort of cheese these spawners to run when I'm not here? I mean, to be fair, realistically, if we want resources all the time, I should be in fact, can this guy even keep? Yeah, I guess he can keep up. We should be jumping into deep neural networks or deep mob networks or whatever that one is. Yeah, so if we want stuff, I'll stand here. Whoop-de-doo. If we don't need stuff, I'll be over at the base, I guess. But yeah, the fact that we're going to be getting some cool loot. Like, do I need boots? Not quite, but if I did, I'd have them. Okay, so that's taken care of. That's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. That's going to last us for a while. What's next? Good question. If I knew, I would tell you. I do not know, though. What is next? Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I want to keep doing applied energistics to get to just a little bit better of a position. What are we thinking? More storage? And then I just put all my stuff in here, and then we go from there? Honestly, possibly. I think that may be the play. Yeah, maybe. I'm really not too sure. Let's do that sort of. I do have an idea. What I want to make is another pattern provider. So we'll see if we can go ahead and get one of those started at least. Pattern provider. So this guy here, I'll bookmark him. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that we don't have an actual machine. Oh, we can already make one of these. We just need the good stuff. 1 second. Place you there. Place you there. Grab a stack out. Awesome. Crafting tables. 1, 2. Yep, there we go. And then pattern provider. Beautiful. So with this guy, I'm going to slap him down right here. And what that'll do is that'll allow this molecular assembler, which is essentially a crafting table, to be used. What we will do next is we'll start autocrafting everything we need in order to autocraft more things. Does that make sense? If not, that's perfectly fine. What I want to do for starters is I want to autocraft like annihilation cores and formation cores, right? So we've got these guys here. Yeah. I mean, that's what I want to do. So we'll add this as a pattern. I mean, to be honest, before we even do that, it probably makes a lot more sense to instead just autocraft patterns. You know what I mean? That definitely sounds like the smarter idea, especially since I need a pattern already. So let's do that, is what I'm getting at. So blank pattern we need. So we'll grab this recipe. That should be fine. We'll click update. Cool. So he's ready. We can go ahead. I hate the scary noises, especially after we saw Mothman the other day. So we'll chuck this guy in here. And so now, if we had quartz glass and the rest of that stuff, we could order one. Do we have that stuff? No. We need Certus quartz and we need quartz glass. Do we have that stuff available? I've got some in my inventory. We don't have quartz glass. I could probably make quartz glass. Let's go here. Or at least, make the stuff that we need to make the stuff. So I'll drop a 5 in there. Get that guy sped up. Can we fill in this gap? Was that something we could do? Overlapping cobblestone tiles. I feel like that's not what goes there. I guess it's fine. Is it? This is what we want. Rounded stone brick. There we go. Now that may look a little bit nicer, maybe. So this guy should be ready. Yep. We got the Certus quartz. Awesome. I did just try to open my network. Is it empty? No, it's not. Are we? Oh no, we're good. I'm just panicking. Constant state of panic. Quartz glass, check. Certus quartz, check. And order a pattern, check. Now, obviously, I could just craft one manually, but the idea is that I'll have something that auto crafts the quartz glass too, and then I'll have something that crushes up the dust for the quartz glass. So I won't have to do all that. But as a proof of concept, if we click start, we've got one. Or in this case, we've got 2 because that's I guess how these patterns work. You get 2 from the recipe. So let's try that. Let's now do quartz glass. We'll go ahead and create one of those patterns. And then, this is going to be painful. Then we will automate the processing of, how do I want to do this? The processing of Certus quartz. Because there's 2 options, right? There's a few options, I guess. I could chuck it into the inscriber. Is that an option? Is that something we could do? Hold on. He doesn't have anything in him. Meaning, in theory, I can just add it as a recipe here. So, this is obviously whitelisting redstone. I could add in whatever the thing was there, Certus quartz. And he'll put Certus quartz in there. And then I just need to add as a whitelist the good stuff here. And to do that, we just need to increase the filter, which is doable. Allegedly. Hold on. At dynamic. Let's say, because this will be fun. We'll be able to mess around with these. So if we go towards the end here. Item speed, transfers, moved items, all that fun stuff. Is there anything here that we can craft? Filter slots. So if we put a hopper in here, it'll do good things. I don't have to tell me twice. So, we'll go ahead and make a hopper. And we'll give that a shot. I don't know if we'll be able to automate all of this episode, but we'll give it a shot. Lots of shots happening. Lots of attempts at giving it a shot. So I'll right click on this. Nope, I'll place it in here. That makes more sense. So now we get 2 extra bits. Nice. We can, hey, we can work with that. So obviously we've got the quartz glass. Sure, why not? And then what I want to do is I do want to grab this recipe here for the inscriber. They're all sort of the same. It doesn't really matter. It's just going to be Certus quartz goes in, Certus quartz dust comes out. That's pretty much all it is. You could drag those items in yourself. So then this guy is going to go here. Awesome. Inside of this, we will add the filter for... Nope, not in there. Sorry. Inside of this, we will add the filter for Certus quartz. So, you know what I want to see? I don't believe this happens in Forge, so I want to see if they've got it happening in Fabric. Can I drag... Oh! We live in a society. Wow. Wow. What's this down here? Wow. That's beautiful. You couldn't do this. I don't know if you can now. Maybe it's just roughly enough items that are updated, but all the mod packs I've played up until now, you couldn't drag stuff from your bookmarks. You had to look the thing up again. Oh, that's awesome. Sorry, I just had to take that in for a moment. Okay, so then in here, we just need the Certus quartz dust. Oh, man, we're having fun today. Okay, so as long as we have the stuff in the system, the entire thing should be auto-craftable. Yeah, look, it's going to just craft the whole thing. I mean, I guess we already have quartz glass, so that's probably a bad example, but now we don't have quartz glass, but we can order some, and it's going to crush it up. I'm going to do that. Am I going to do that? I'm not going to do that. I take that back. But what we will do is we will craft quartz glass, because I'm probably going to trade that quartz glass for more quartz glass, right? We're just going to do some emerald trades, get those numbers up. Because we don't have much Certus quartz. I don't think we're even mining it at all anywhere. Like, I don't know if we've found any. So we do need to do it the good old fashioned way. But let's do the quick check. Make sure everything is working. Where are you? Oh, yeah, you're gonna head down there, aren't you? Me didn't think this one through. Me did not think this one through. Me see the problem. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's fine. Is it fine? Okay, so that was mission failed, to say the least. I'll be honest, I'm trying to think. I'm like, how do we fix that? I don't know if we can. I think that's just a massive oversight that we've done, where we just didn't think that one through. Unlucky. Unlucky. We'll take that pattern out, we'll reuse it somewhere else, and we'll just remove this filter, and I'll tell you what, we'll grab our hopper back. Listen, it's fine. You win some, you lose some. So all that means is that we need a place... Well, I mean, we need another provider, right, in order to do this automation, which we needed that anyway. So we're back to the question of which do we want to use. We could use an inscriber if we want. We could use our pulverizer if we want. This guy has obviously a lot of configurations for inputs, outputs. We could use the millstone. I don't think you can pipe into the millstone. Once again, we can double check, because I do obviously have pipes. Does that connect? Oh, it does. Okay. Because, yeah, we may be able to insert into the millstone, and then I guess we can try to extract from it and see if that works. Yeah. Not a horrible idea. I mean, it's all the way over here. That's probably the only hassle. But not a bad idea. You know? I reckon we give it a shot. Now we've got cables everywhere. We've got everything everywhere. I don't really know how feasible this is. What we may do, I probably didn't want to fall down there, but I guess it's fine, is run the cables there. And then I guess I can at least remove this one, I guess. And so then this, oh, well, I guess we have access underneath. Oh, that's a cable too. Why is this a cable? That does not need to be a cable. Who made that a cable? It was probably me. I don't think it was anyone else. Okay. Listen, this is fine. I'm thinking. We do a provider here. We have the pipe just run down here, possibly even behind. We could get away with behind. Yeah, run pipe down there. Bingo, bango. Problemo solved though. So this cable, all this would have to do is somehow get back to the system, which we can do. It is, I swear it's doable. We can make it happen. What we can even do is we can run it through the floor, because you can make facades and you can camouflage them pretty nicely. Much like how we've got everything else beautifully camouflaged, of course. So we'll run this guy. There's a cable there. We'll just run it up out of the ground. I don't think it looks too bad when you add the facade. So I think, listen, I know it looks horrific at the moment. I believe it is all fixable. Maybe. I mean, that looks horrendous, does it not? Let's maybe... Hold on. 1, 2... That didn't really work, but I guess in a way it did. That'll go... Oh, were they meant to be... It doesn't matter. Maybe they were meant to be polished marble. That probably made sense, didn't it? Yeah. Okay, well... It's too late. I'm panicking. I'm stressing out. Okay, so we need, I believe, iron nuggets. That's an encoder. We need iron nuggets. Right, so we get a few of these. This is what it used to be. I could be wrong. And then we combine those with these and we get facades? No, I imagine we need something else now. What do facades cost? They need cable anchors. And that is going to be a cutting knife, which we got from a quest reward, with an ingot, I guess. So we're going to use, obviously, iron. Why not? And get some of these. And then you want to surround whatever block you're using with them. So, for example, spruce. And that will give you some facades. So we may as well make all of them. Why not? So then, it's as simple as that. You just place them down, and it connects to them, and it hides them away quite nicely. And as you saw over there, it even lets them come through the ground through a little nook, which is pretty cool. Awesome. Okay, so where are we at? We now just need another pattern provider, which is easier said than done because I don't have the formation cores and stuff now, and these guys are just a chore to get. From memory, I mean, maybe I'm looking into it a little bit too harshly. Flux crystals, can we crush them? We can. That's going to make our job already easier. That's our Flux crystals. Do we have Certus crystals? Yeah. Honestly, we've got everything. I think I'm just crying for no reason. Formation cores and annihilation cores sounds good to me. And then, yeah, then we're pretty much good. All I need is some craft tables. 1, 2. That should be good. Click that. Bada bing, bada boom. And so this guy, now this might not work here. I'm still not 100% sure, but we'll place him there. The two things may happen. One is he'll place it on this. The other is he'll place it on that. Something will happen though. Okay, so something's going to happen, and that's the thrill. So this is Certus Quartz Crystal into dust. We'll give it a shot. So the idea is he goes in there, he outputs into the millstone, easy peasy, and then we have a pipe at the back, probably 2 pipes. We don't have 2 pipes, but that probably is what we want, so maybe we go ahead and make a little bit more. Obviously, we will need an extractor, which needs a hopper. Oh, which we have. Beautiful. So you're going to go there, you're going to go there, and you're going to go there. And we're just going to hope that that works. Whether it will is a completely different story for another day. All right, today's another day. Let's give it a shot. So, our first test is just, can we make Certus Quartz dust? Okay, so it's not happy with us, but that may be fine. It may be because this guy still has a recipe in him, and it is. So we're going to cancel that. Then we're going to try this again. So if you ever have that issue, just double check your crafters. I think you can click in here as well, and that'll show you what your crafting computers are currently doing, and you can cancel them from there, and then just head back in. So if you're ever having that problem, that may be the issue. Blank pattern, next. Now we have the option. Yeah, it will craft them allegedly, so I'm going to press start. Oh, no way. Oh, and I saw the dust go through. It works perfectly. It genuinely works perfectly. We're about to get some patterns in here. Is that them? That's them. Oh my god. It works perfectly. Okay, so what's the issue now? What is left? Aside from obviously when we're out of Certus Quartz, is there any issue? I don't think there. I think we can craft all of it. Oh, yeah, sorry. The next thing we're going to do was like the pattern provider, right? We want this recipe now. So we create that. We're obviously clearly going to need crafting tables as well. So we create that as well. We're going to need formation cores. So we'll craft that as well. And then we will need the opposite or, vice versa. So we'll grab those two. So now, pretty much all of those go in here, I believe. They're all just crafting recipes. And now we see what the deal is. So for example, we hop in here and we say, I would like a pattern provider. And it says, I'll make one for you. Do we need one at the moment? Probably not. But I just wanted to have that as an option for us to look at. That is very, 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 very exciting. So, what do we have? We don't have a lot of stuff, but we do have 2 quartz glass. So I'm probably going to go take those on my travels, and we'll try to do a bit of trading. Maybe I need some wheat. Maybe I don't. Find out next time. Whoa, you know what I should do? If this was just like an ender chest or something, like connected to the other dimension, or not the other dimension, sorry, connected to the farm, then I wouldn't have to keep filling my inventory with the wheat. We can do that. There's a number of ways to do it. The easiest way is probably with the entangled chest, but you need 2 of them, right? And we don't have 2 ender pearls, to my knowledge. We just have the 1. So I could try to get some. It's an option. It could happen. But for now, I think we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. But I just wanted to, I guess, present that as an option. So, you're still a Flux researcher instead of the guy that can actually trade me emeralds. So we'll leave you there for now. And I'll keep trading this guy. So, 2 emeralds, 4 Certus quartz. And then I've got to hope that I have at least 1 dust back at the base. Or a little bit of wheat. And then I trade with you. Yes? Yes, excellent. Wait until you see where I'm trading this guy from. You ready? Anyhow. And this is the last guy to offer us some trades, and he doesn't want any. Cool. But we've got plenty of goodies to go trade with this guy. And we'll probably just get all Certus quartz, because realistically we can, you know, turn those back into emeralds if we needed to. Boom. Okay. As much as I don't want to trade with the other guy, just out of principle, because I'm obviously trying to have him transform away from what he is. I mean, he's not allowing it either. Okay. Did we have, I swear I saw another one just running around. Yeah, I think that's a Fluix researcher too, who's still just stubborn and still wants to teach Fluix. It's not the best deal, but when you need the stuff, I guess you take the stuff, right? Boom. Yeah, cool. Okay. Well, yeah. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun. I guess that's the main thing. Oh my God, look at the ping. Nice. You can see that everything's working perfectly today. There's no issues. Okay, nothing at all. Okay, beautiful. So where do we leave off? I don't really like it. Like, what do we need that stuff for aside from the obvious, just crafting more of the stuff? I guess I don't know. I guess we just craft more of the stuff. We have endless stuff crafting capabilities because the dust crafts so fast as well. You can actually watch it in here to see like how quickly you get stuff. Possibly 4 at a time we'll get from this. Oh no, there we go. So we're getting a few, and then you'll see it should craft everything pretty quickly. Crafts that, bada bing, bada boom. So with this, is it too dark? Why'd it get dark? I guess it's nighttime. I guess it makes sense. Sure, whatever. Alright, but anyhow, that makes us patterns, and what I wanted to do was auto-craft the actual crafting of these storages, right? Because then we're invincible. So we craft this recipe here, and then that's that guy taken care of. And I'll be honest, the 1Ks are pretty good, right? We don't really have bulk of anything, and anything that we do have bulk of, we can store it in a number of different ways, and it's probably not important, you know, it's probably like cobble or something, and we can just avoid that, right? So realistically, I think our best option is probably just getting these 1Ks, arguably getting 4Ks and stuff like that, but I think these are pretty good. Beyond that, obviously 1K does nothing. I need to actually turn it into a storage, so we probably want this recipe as well. And so I'll grab that. There we go. And do we have room in our crafter out here? Yep, barely, but we do have room. And so now, let's go ahead and craft 3 of these, if it'll let me. I don't know how challenging that will be for the powers that be, but if I click next, can it do it? Okay, allegedly it can. It's gonna just have to craft 3 of the stuffs and do the things and the stuffs and the things. Sure, do it. So that will happen in the background. While that's happening, this is going to be the first big push into applied logistics for me, obviously, in terms of being able to craft things better than I can craft them in here. And so, aside from some of the key parts that we want to keep, so I'll keep that stuff there. Maybe I'll keep like berries there for whatever reason. But 99% of this stuff, I'm just going to chuck into the storage. Because why not? All the tin, the leather, all that stuff, I'm just going to put in here because that is going to be our brand new storage system. And it's going to be majestic. And we're going to have to work on increasing the range. Oh, are we full? Yeah, we're full in types. Okay, we'll take out some stuff just at the moment. Because obviously if it's trying to craft things and it needs them to come back into the system, we want to make sure that it has room to do that. You know what I mean? Did I order the component? I ordered the components, didn't I? I wanted to order the actual drives. Where are they? Well, also, why is my thing restarted? Number of items descending, and then I can just scroll to the bottom. What? What? What is happening? What is? No. Okay, I guess I can't scroll anymore. Scrolling has become illegal. Yep, so we can craft 2 of these already. Oh, we can't because we're waiting for the crafter to finish. That's fine. A few seconds. Yeah, we're 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Alright, so that's done. Beautiful. We'll head back to the bottom again. And I'll order my 3 of these, hoping that we have enough crystals and stuff. Yep, says we do, so I'll order that. Ha ha ha. 1 so far. Beautiful. This guy will go in here. And then I will continue emptying my stuff. Alright, but yeah, honestly, I'm really happy, genuinely really happy with how this has gone. What I will say is here's what I'm used to. So obviously I like pressing left alt to open this up. For inside here to like craft items that you can already craft, and as you can see, like it's just a mess scrolling through here. What I would do, I really don't know why it's doing that, because I feel like it shouldn't be doing that regardless. Pin autocraft, notify finished, clear terminal grid on close, use a search and tooltips, remember last, sync with ARIA. None of these say when I scroll just start ripping things out. But what I was gonna say was, if we have something that we can craft, for example this guy, in Applied Energistics you click middle mouse, so your little scroll wheel, and that opens it up. What I'm used to is holding Control Shift and then clicking on it. That's what I'm used to. I've made it work in the past, because that's what Refined Storage uses. This block in particular, or the keybind, is pick block. Or at least that's what it used to be. I'll double check that Applied doesn't have its own now. No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, it's got like restocks and stuff like that, but I believe it's still just the pick block button. So, I was wondering if I could do Control Shift. We'll try left control, because then can I, see, it doesn't really work, because it just starts making a mess. I will say it's weird that why can't I combine stuff? I swear there's things that need a combination just normally. I mean, maybe not, maybe I'm wrong, but I swear there are things. Like, you know how you have to shift right click certain things? Why don't I have the option to do that? Alright, well anyway, I mean, that's fine. So, is there anything else I want to do this episode? Well, we've got 2 extra drives, so I may as well take those guys out and slap them in here so they're ready to go. I don't know. I mean, that's pretty good. I don't really know what the title for this episode is going to be, because we did a little bit over there, a little bit over here, a little bit everywhere, right? Probably just more auto crafting, I guess. This guy's, I'm very happy with how this is going. The only issue is obviously that it doesn't spawn when I'm not here, but probably a good thing, because it is a very primitive setup, to say the least. But is there anything else? I think we're done for this episode. I think we're good. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this episode. If you did, thank you. Consider subscribing if you haven't, but but you probably are. Oh, okay. Okay, whoa, chill. So we may die just based on lag here, but he's not that strong. I think we've got him. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, and he did drop some stuff. We got a Suspicious Eye. Looks like it needs to be combined with something. And a Ravager Horn. Alright. I'll be honest, I thought I was just going to blow and make a funny sound, and then I ate it. What is this then? Suspicious Eye. Friendly Key. Click on a chest to create a pet mimic. Oh, and so there's a suspicious key, and that can turn any chest into a mimic, so you can troll people, right? And then there's a key fragment that you get from killing mimics. But then I can get a pet mimic. Oh, that sounds awesome. Okay, so yeah, we'll store that guy in our backpack. If I can figure out the keybind, that guy can store there. Cool. Next time we go to the village, we'll start a raid. I'll completely forget about that for the next episode, so that's fun to think about. What was I going to say? Yeah, why did I run over here? I ran over here. Oh yeah, because I was saying, yeah, consider subscribing if you find yourself around here quite often. But I think most of you are, so thank you. We've just started a raid. Great. Oh, is that... No, okay, that arrow just goes up regardless. Cool. That's really good. I guess we'll do that while we do the outro. It looks like they're in this direction. Yeah, there they are. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're really strong, aren't they? Oh, they're also the world's fastest guys? Yes. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel financially, whether that's through watching ads or being a donator. Thank you guys. You don't need to. Watching the ads is more than enough. Oh yeah, those guys are the strong ones. They're the ones I forgot about. We do have the auto eat feature, so as you can see, even though we took a lot of damage, we heal it up pretty fast, realistically. This is a very laggy fight. I am well aware of that, and I do apologize. But I mean, we're getting. I mean, do you even get any cool things for it? I don't know why that guy's not dying either. He's sort of just party pooped this whole thing. Chill. What am I taking damage from? Hold on. Why do I see one on the map? Is he in my house? Oi! Mate. Not on. He's probably gonna kill me. Oh! Yeah, I may be in trouble. Yeah, okay. Well, listen. It may be a little bit too laggy to do this. Oh, the raid ended anyway? That's fine by me, honestly. I didn't really want it to happen anyway. What do I see on the map? Do you see that on the map? What is on the map? Am I... Can I... Thank you. And... Hey, whoa, the raid... Okay. Alright, fair enough. Can I take this back before he reveals himself again? Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to our channel members. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy, who lives over there, and Andre, who is the dog over there. Thank you guys. Yep. Clearly, I'm having some connection issues. I can probably just leave the grave there, and I'll get it tomorrow or something, when hopefully the server's feeling a little bit better, because, I mean, I'm just getting spawn camped at this point. But, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one, because, yeah, I didn't even see the guy, so he's just going to keep icing me, so, yeah, alright, I'll leave the grave there. Hopefully, nothing bad happens to it. Famous last words. Alright, goodbye.